This video will cover how to make a custom report within Nonprofit Easy. We shall use the example of a mailing report to pull donors within the last month. Start by clicking on the Reports menu header. Next, click on Custom Reports. To create a new report, click on the Add button. Next, we shall give the report a name, and from here, we will select the criteria that we shall use to pull up the contacts. First, we have the Criteria dropdown and an Operator dropdown, which are currently blank. To start, select the Criteria dropdown, and from the criteria available, select the criteria you wish to use. In this case, we will use donation date. The operator we shall use in this situation is in the range. And next, we specify the dates. Since in this example we are using a mailing list, we will probably want to weed out any contacts without a street address. To do this, we shall add a new rule or criteria, and we shall use the street address criteria and use the operator is not empty, which means we will only pull those contacts who have a street address in the system. Now that we have set our criteria, we shall make sure that we have the right rule matching. In this case, all, which means that both these rules must apply. If we had used any, that means only one of those rules need apply. We shall click Next Step. Here, we shall pick the preset view we wish to use for this report. In this situation, we simply need a list of individual contacts. So we will use the individual contact report. The individual contact report comes with several columns pre-checked. In this situation, we do not need them. However, we do want the first name and last name columns as separate columns. Otherwise, it would simply give us first and last name as a single column. We also want the street address information. So we should check street address, address line 2, city, zip, and in this case, state abbreviation, as the U.S. Postal Service prefers this over the full spelled out name. If there's any other columns that you wanted for your report or for your mailing, you may also check them, including custom fields. Since this is going to be a mailing list, we will want to group same household contacts, and we could choose our salutation, which in this situation shall simply be first name, last name. When ready, click on Save and Preview. In this situation, we only have a single contact. When you are ready to generate your mailing list, click on Generate Mailing List. And this will collapse all households into a single line, allowing you to sort cleanly in Excel. If you should want the report currently as displayed without households collapsed, then you may generate report to XLS to get a simple Excel document which you may work with. If we had wanted to have a larger date range for the donations, we may simply click on Set Criteria and expand the date range to, say, the last 3 months. Then step back through our report and get a slightly larger report to work with.